Thought it was a really fun environment tonight. Obviously, the three of us talked about it this morning. A lot of mixed emotions, but we just wanted to go out and have enjoy, no matter win or lose. I think that's the one thing that we've earned for the many years that we've been here is just to have joy. Our last game here at Liberty Arena.
For all three of y'all, was it as emotional and joyful as you expected, or more emotional and joyful than you expected?
I held myself together pretty well compared to last night. We had a little senior dinner, and I didn't hold it together too well. So I think I got the tears and emotions out then, and got to just have fun with the guys one more time. And I think we did a good job of just soaking it in and just playing with joy.
For you?
Yeah.
More or the same?
I don't know. It's like you said last night. We had a great dinner with the seniors, and the one thing that just stays true through all the ups and downs of a season is just the love that we have for one another. And I'm sure that I'll feel the emotions heavily whenever the time happens that it's our last game together.
Kaden, you're not getting all more emotional and joyful, or about as what you expected?
I mean, this is my second go around with it, so probably about the same. Just trying to soak it in. I know with like 5 seconds left, it was finally, all right, this thing's pretty much over with. Let me look around. The fans started chanting LU, and it was like, okay, this is it. It's one last time hearing the fans chant LU, and looked around and saw my teammates out on the court and just tried to soak in that moment.
It was a 17-point lead, and obviously you guys probably didn't want to be that close with Colin, get that big shot that iced the game. To be able to have that moment, and I think it was a feed from Zach here, to be able to hit that shot on senior day and put the game away. How cool of a feeling was that? The crowd got really loud in that moment.
Yeah, I think it was a Kaden pass to Zach and Zach pass to me, so I think it was exactly how we would love for it to go. Just all three of us involved in a play that really matters late in the game, so it was fun.
I don't know how Coach was the last 48 hours or so, but he was kind of short and brief in here the other night. Did that carry over to some meetings with you guys? Did he voice his frustrations or anything of the way you guys have been playing recently?
He does a pretty good job of he showed his emotions obviously, but he keeps it under control, and he never he knows he's just getting on us and yelling at us, and he doesn't ever cuss at us or anything. It's we respond to that really well, and as players, that's one of the things I appreciate the most about him is how cool, calm, and collected he was. He's to the point, he's in the film room saying things need to change, and we just had a group meeting and kind of talked some things out, and it was never. He's a great guy, and it was never out of control. So it's very cool to see a coach like that.
You guys are obviously veterans, so do you need Coach McKay to step in and say anything, or you guys kind of know what you need to do, coming off of a game like Thursday night?
I think it's a little bit of both. He's been doing it longer than we've been alive, so obviously he's really smart and one of the best coaches in the country. So we need his leadership, and we need him to just continue being himself. And whenever he shows a belief in us, then it really empowers us to go out and play free. And that's whenever we're at our best ball.
I think in the first half, you guys held them to 37% shooting. Coach talked earlier about how you guys came out and shot the ball well, but holding them to that kind of percentage in the first half that helps you build that kind of lead and play from ahead. Do you feel like, whenever those teams are going on runs like they were in the second half, do you feel like it's a defense, more of an offensive thing that kind of helps you guys out? Whenever you see yourself play a first half with the ceiling that you had on the defensive end, you feel like that's kind of where the best basketball comes from for you guys?
I mean, yeah, we know basketball is a what's the word DJ said?
Complementary.
Complementary game. Defense affects offense. Offense affects defense. And is that not it?
No, it's it. You're good.
Yeah.
Huh?
Keep going.
So yeah, when we're getting stops on the defensive end, it just fuels our offense. And then when we got it rolling on offense and being able for them to play against our set defense, yeah, we know what we can do when we're rolling on both sides. So that's when we're at our best.
You had a big lead. It slipped away, but you guys have shown not only does that happen, but you guys have that resiliency every time that seems to happen. How much is that a big part of this team's identity that, regardless of whether you're down by a lot or up by a lot, doesn't seem like there's really any panic or any change in how you guys operate?
Yeah, I mean, Coach McKay always talks about composure 40, just keeping our composure for 40 minutes and don't get too high, don't get too low. And we know basketball is a game of runs. I mean, we can go on some hot runs ourselves, and we know other teams in our conference are really good. So when they get on their runs, it's just a matter of just trying to limit them from being huge, and just trying to get a stop and hit big shots in key moments. But yeah, that's how Conference USA has been this whole year. Guys going on runs and us going on runs. So it's nothing that we're not used to.
The difference between going into Huntsville with 1 win under your belt as opposed to going in like you had 3 of the last 4 games as losses. How big of a deal is this win? I know everything kind of resets after today, but how big is it kind of having a little bit of confidence going into this next week?
I mean, we do a pretty good job of being process oriented. Like if they were better than us and we were doing what we needed to do and getting better, like we would be fine with it. But obviously, it helps out when you see the win. You see the win and some shots go in, and it definitely. I think we're on the right page. Just continue to get better as we're going into the tournament.
Do you guys believe that y'all played with, you know, the level of urgency Coach McKay mentioned after on Thursday night, the pride in wearing the uniform and playing the way that the uniform dictates that it should be played? Do you guys feel like you took that step today, and that's a step that now is able to be translated starting this Wednesday out in Huntsville?
Yeah, I think we did a really good job of staying true to just the core principles that we have, the pillars that we have today, and we really competed for one another. And I think that's what makes us special. And obviously, just like, like Zach said, the team meeting, watching film, learning to get better. If you can process all that stuff to then, go out and apply it on the court, then it helps us a lot. So I think just, sticking to our identity is really big.
Ali, you got anything?
Kaden, you said before you came here, you were kind of a dark place. What kind of, helped you in these last few years here?
Yeah, I mean, these guys right here and Coach McKay just kind of just bringing me in and showing me what college basketball could possibly be like, being able to be around like-minded people, and just kind of giving me a new outlook to how this game and how teams should be connected, and being able to be best friends off the court, not only on the court. And yeah, just super grateful to be a part of this program and play next to these guys.
You guys have gelled perfectly well, like these past few years. What's kind of been the secret for you guys over these past few years?
Kind of like I just said, just the connectivity that we have. Just truly unselfish. We each one of us on the court can go get a bucket whenever we want, but that's not how we play, because we're truly unselfish and we love each other, and we want to see each other succeed more than we want to see ourselves succeed, and that's all you can ask for. And truly a special team, and glad you're here, Ollie. Pretty cool.